soon as possible. Just bust out that mirror and show her ugly face. Come on. Give it to me. Ha! Ha! Take that! And she's hopping mad because she's a frog, you see. Hopping frog. And the hut flies away. We may see Baba Yaga in later Quest for Glory games, who knows? But she is gone from now. And that's it, folks. This is the end screen, and you can look at, these are a bunch of developers, and if you click on them, they do little things here. Lorian Cole was the designer. Corey Cole, I think he was a programmer. Everyone else, I'm not sure who they are. We've got number 2 here. And you can't actually look at the characters, it's just the other guys that aren't characters in the game do things. And once the screen has some time to just kind of sit here, the final parts of the game will wrap up. And Yorick comes in a very eclectic manner. And we have defeated the brigands and became a true hero of Spielberg. Yes, and we've got a nice necklace. And we've got a great smile. Look at that. Chiseled jaw, you know, strong shoulders, everything that exemplifies a hero. We are. Alright, so you can see the final scene is us flying away with Abdullah, who was the merchant that was robbed by the brigands, and the Katas. And you know, taking the flying carpet, and they're off to Shapir for their next adventure, which will be continued in Quest for Glory 2. And like I mentioned before, that you can actually export your character from here and import him into the next game. So we'll go ahead and do that. And maybe we'll use him for a future Let's Play. Perhaps Quest for Glory 2? Alright folks, well that's it. I appreciate those of you that stuck through and watched it all, and I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I enjoyed playing it. So let's just go through a kind of a summary of what happened, what we just did in Quest for Glory. So essentially 10 years ago, you know, Baba Yaga came to Spielberg, and the Baron realized that she was a threat, and he ordered her to leave. But she didn't really want to, so he sent a bunch of guards to more or less force her out of the land. She didn't like that very much, and she killed his army and basically said, or basically cursed him, declaring that he'd lose all his treasures. So I guess by treasures, what she meant was his son and daughter. So basically, the Hutt stole Elsa by flying into the castle, taking her away, and then York made a vow to go find Elsa. He never came back. The Baron's son, Bernard, also went to try to find Elsa and ended up getting enslaved by a kobold and turning into a bear. And so here we come along, and we managed to meet Baba Yaga. We gave her her mandrake. We went and saved Bernard, who was enslaved by the kobold, by not killing him in bear form, but unleashing him once we got the key. We got the Dispel Potion from the Dryad, and then went to save Elsa, and we got York back and Elsa, and then after that, we finally went back and killed Baba Yaga. Well, not killed, but reflected her polymorph spell onto herself and turned her into a frog. So I hope that kind of sums up the story well enough for you guys. So what's next? Well, I think I'm going to take a little break from the Quest for Glory series. I think I might do a Full Throttle Let's Play. I've never actually beaten that. I've tried twice, and for some reason I just get halfway through and I get bored or something. But we're going to try to make it all the way through. And just as a little bit of history, it's kind of fun to look at this. So Lorianne Cole and Corey Cole had created these games. And here's an advert for Quest for Glory 3 coming in fall of 1992. So it's kind of cool just to see the, kind of history of this game a little bit. Just, some credits here. Bugs. Copyright 1989.